Hey guys, it's your boy Rahim. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button because I talk about property investment, personal development, and how to gain financial freedom. In this short video, I'm going to share with you how to invest like a pro. The 6 secrets of successful real estate investment. If you want to be a property millionaires, these are the 6 secrets you want to be implementing in your investment journey. You may be thinking, whoa, I haven't started my investment yet. You're telling me all of this. Trust me, these strategies or these secrets I'm going to be sharing with you, they absolutely can be applied in whatever stage you are in your property investment journey. But before we get to that, I'd like to thank everyone, each and everybody who has been supporting my channel, who's been watching the videos, who's been really sharing my videos. I really appreciate you all. I cannot thank you enough. The channel is growing immensely. I'd like to ask you a favor. If you are one of those people that have not hit that subscribe button yet, I'd like you to please kindly hit that subscribe button because it would help make the family bigger, gigantic, and it motivates me and it starts to encourage me to do more and more content. And obviously I'm going to be starting to bring people that I can interview, people that we can learn from, people that can inspire us. But please, I want to show a proof that this channel is growing, it's immense, because that would help us attract the sort of people we want in the channel. So if you haven't done that, please hit that subscribe button now. Hit it now. I'm waiting for you. Hit it now. Hit it, and whilst you're there, hit the like button below as well so that the algorithm will push the video to wider and wider people out there. So let's get to it. What are the 6 secrets of successful property investment? How you can be a property millionaire using these secrets. The first secret property millionaires use is strategic investment decisions. So what they do, they invest based on strategic decision. They don't just get up in the morning, realize there's an investment there and buy the investment in that area, town, city, or country. So they tend to look at it in a strategic way because that's what gets them, enable them to kind of understand how to identify high potential market or properties. So what are the strategic location? Could be a strategic location where perhaps if they buy a property there, instead of renting it in a family-let basis, they may rent it, buy that property and rent it in a HMO basis. Or perhaps they can buy a property, convert it into different sort of layout by having it flat and all that. So they invest strategically to ensure they get better return on their investment, and they understand the market trend. They know if there's a market trend here, the wave is going to be in the next city. So what they don't do, if they've missed that trend, they've missed the wave, they don't go and invest in that place. So they move to the next place where the trend is going, where the wave is going. So they go and set themselves nicely for when the waves goes up. So you have to understand that when you invest in strategically locate where your property is going to be. And again, it doesn't have to be near to you. It doesn't have to be close to you. It doesn't have to be the town you're born or where your mom was born or where you grow up. It has to be where you can strategically get better return on your investment. Number 2, property millionaires diversify their portfolio. So what do I mean by diversifying? They invest in different property classes. So what are these property classes? They can invest in property classes like C3, like a normal house, where you can buy that house, rent it to a family, make a passive recurring income from that. Or they can also invest in properties that we call C4 properties. C4 properties are multi-let properties like your HMOs, the properties that you can rent room by room basis. So that's another strategy they could diversify on. In some instances, they can buy that C3 property and convert it by doing renovation to push it into a C4 property, so they can take advantage of that sort of property. Or perhaps they can change it to a flat. They can buy one house, maybe old pub, old club, or a bigger warehouse that they can convert into different multiple units. They can buy one building, convert into 4 flats. If they convert it into 4 flats, the beauty of that, they start making 4 passive income within the same block of flat versus buying one house. Perhaps then they would see a building they can do downstairs business as a commercial unit, your supermarket, your corner shop, or your takeaway, whatever that may be, and then they convert the upper floor into residential properties. Could be flat, it could be just one duplex or masonette house. That's another way they could diversify. They could also diversify by looking at different strategies like serviced accommodation, for example. So they can buy a property, flat, house, whatever that may be. Instead of renting it on a room by room basis or to a family, they use it as Airbnb to get them better and serious return on investment. Or perhaps they can literally lease these houses instead of buying it. They lease it on a rent-to-rent basis to diversify their portfolio in a way that it gives them better return on investment. Number 3, networking. They are very good in networking and building relationships. So this is one of the key secrets. If you've not been writing the secret down, this is the one you want to write down now. Building relationship with potential investors, brokers, solicitors, people that are within the industry that would give them information, like your estate agents, like your solicitor, like your lenders, because then that gives you a current and most relevant information to take your property investment journey to the next level. And surrounding yourself with these sort of people can only make you learn and understand the investment strategies that you're looking to implement. Number 4, financial acumen. They had tried to find a deep understanding on finances, like how they can leverage, for example, how they can take tax advantages, how they could analyze or what could enable them to optimize their investment portfolio and their return by maybe leveraging, by borrowing money from family and friends, from investors, from the bank. They literally look to borrow money everywhere they can possibly can. And the beauty of that, you're not begging the money, you're providing an opportunity for someone that may be interested. So very good in leveraging, very good in looking at the tax advantages that they can take advantage of. What tax advantage you can take advantage of to reduce your tax burden, and they always look away how they can optimize their return on an investment. That's a vital skill you could use and implement in your investment. Number 5, patient and long-term vision. Now, if you want to be a serious property investor and you want to make serious return on your investment, you need to be thinking long-term and being patient. You don't want to be jumping and mumbling, buy properties where everybody's buying. No, it has to work for you. It has to work for your investment strategy. It has to work for your goal, for your mission, for your vision. You're not following people because they're doing for you do the same thing. You have to think long term. Typically, it doesn't really good for people that wants to get quick rich scheme. No, it's an accumulated process. You don't get rich overnight when it comes to property. But guess what? It would accumulate in value, appreciate in value, and then basically it goes up in value whilst you're making money out of it by renting the property as well. So this is the way you can literally gradually understand properties. You don't want to buy a property just thinking short term. When you're making your decisions in buying investment properties, you have to make a thorough decision. You have to make a substantial decision, a solid decision, knowing that it's not just for today, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, and so on. You're buying a property with the intention to have it for a lifetime. You may be thinking, lifetime, who cares? You care about that because your property would be going up in value. Do you know property prices goes up by 8 to 15% in average every year? Imagine having a property like that will be going up every single year. Imagine you bought a property for £100,000, next year worth £110,000, the next year it worth about £121,000, and then and so on and so forth. Imagine that in 5 years that £100,000 property will be worth lots and lots of money for you. Plus, you would have received rent throughout those five years. That's the beauty of actually investing in property. That is one of the secrets. If you want to create wealth, properties is the thing that you need to be thinking about and investing in it for the long term. Number 6, continuous learning and adaptability. You see, when you're doing properties, the market changes all the time. So very important for you to have someone to mentor you, someone to guide you, someone that you could bounce ideas against, someone that could literally put you in that euphoria to be investing all the time. And you could be adaptable, for example, where you can buy a property you wanted to do it as a HMO, then you realize, actually, I can do it as a kitchen unit flat, or maybe I can convert it into flat, or maybe this is not going to work in this sort of way. Suppose you bought a property wanting to do it as, say, as a normal family home, or suppose you want to do it as a HMO, and then you realize, whoa, it is an Article 4 area. You're not allowed to do the property as a HMO because you're savvy, you got coach, mentor, someone to guide you along the way, and you're willing to adapt. You may look at doing that property as a service accommodation, as an Airbnb property, or perhaps maybe converting that same property as a flat instead of a HMO. That's where adaptability comes in. That's where property investors make serious return on their investment. I really hope this video has been helpful. If this video has been helpful, smash the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing next video. God bless you.